podcast where I play this new game I got for free yesterday and the other day on PSN. You know, as a premium member, I really love Dead Island games. Played I think most Dead Island games in the past, but I haven't had money to afford this because, you know, I'm broke. Yeah, this is what this stream is about. My life. It's not very glamorous to put it away. As a 40-year-old single dad, I rarely open up like this, you know, on this channel here, the Unsocial Gamer channel I have other places where I open up and talk about my life, but nobody gives a fuck anyway. Nobody wants to hear male depression. Nobody wants to hear men talk about suffering, because we're seen as trash, basically worthless. If we don't have, you know, if we don't have anything to achieve or compete about and show the world we have achieved things, we don't matter, we don't mean anything to the world, and we're literally useless to society. And in my case, yeah, I'm a single dad, divorced since 6 years ago, so, and yeah, I have a hard time in life. My dad died just before the divorce. Then my ex-wife left me. I have to take care of a child by myself that has all sorts of, you know, all sorts of difficulties. I can't even describe how difficult life is with her, the stress I have to go through. She has like autism, Asperger's syndrome, she has ADHD, Tourette syndrome, she has like tantrums, she has so many tantrums, it's crazy. Like, I get beaten up and screamed at and bitten every day, you know, and she does it in public. I can't calm her. It's like, it's a living nightmare to put away my week with my daughter. And I have to, the worst part of it all is that I love her so much, and as a dad, feeling that dread, you know, to having to meet your own child every week, you know, and you can't describe the pain as a dad I feeling that way, that I just feel, oh my god, now my nightmare starts again when I have to meet her, because nothing gets better, you know. We have contact with child psychiatric care since years ago, medications, I didn't even want to give her medications at first, but now there's like nothing else that works, so we tried everything. So yesterday I got a message from my ex-wife telling me she was at the emergency for child psychiatric clinic care, you know, because the tantrums, the rage, everything is so severe. She just can't cope with it. I'm having the same issues. I'm a single dad, nobody wants me, nobody likes me, I'm worthless, so I don't even have a partner or a friend to help me in the situation, you know. I'm autistic myself, and my family doesn't really help me, you know. They have their own issues, and my mom is supposed to, she says she wants to help me, you know, with my daughter, but this is only, you know, fun trips and stuff that revolves around money, but the emotional support is never there with my mom, never. It's like she's never been there for me at all. She sends me money sometimes to help me with things, to clothe my daughter, or because I'm broke, she knows I don't have money, so but the emotional support is like it's non-existent. My mom's never been there for me my entire life. She just pretends to want to support me, you know. I try to tell her how hard the situation with my daughter is. I could use some help, you know, with her, maybe getting her with the car from school, you know, so I don't have to go travel in the, you know, I don't even have a car, you know, so I have to pick up my daughter from another municipality. I spend almost 3-4 hours every day just traveling by bus and tram, and on top of that I have to cope with my daughter's insane tantrums and rage attacks, and you know, everything in public. She throws her tantrums on the bus. She screams at random people. She's like a feral animal when I'm out with her. I have to cope with that an entire week, you know, almost half a day of work hour. And my mom, she has a car, but she doesn't help me, you know. She could have just alleviated my stress. Yeah, one day, you know, pick her up from school in the car, you know. It would save me over almost 1.5 hours of scream and torment among people with my daughter. But no, my mom is always busy working. She prioritizes money. Money is over everything else. Yeah, I have severe mommy issues too, you know. Obviously, as a grown-up, I still grown dad myself. I still have mommy issues. Everything started with my mom, I think. Yeah. I know what I'm supposed to do in the game. But she only helps me with things that really doesn't matter to me, you know. I need that emotional support and the support, like, you know, things like these. But she just sends me some help with clothes and money to my daughter sometimes. And no, I don't have a job, in case you're wondering. Because I'm autistic, I have lots of issues. I try working, I just get kicked from jobs. I can't really, you know, be with people. I try studying. I have a hard time with every social aspect in life. So I've been kicked from every job I basically had in the past. So depressed, anxiety, you know. I still work out and try my best to improve my life, but you know, it's very difficult for me, considering I have the struggle I have with my daughter too, as a parent, single dad. It's not easy. It's so bad I even got, you know, from Facebook. I don't even post things about my life. That's the worst, the crazy part. I didn't post things about my life that I'm struggling and have these melancholic issues, you know, with life and difficulties. But I even got, you know, one of these posts from Facebook once said, we're worried about your health. We see suicidal or, you know, tendencies in your behavior. Like, we're worried you might do something wrong. Is it something dangerous? Is there like somebody you can talk to? It's like, you know, I'm getting that type of warnings from the algorithm, you know, from Facebook, without even writing how bad I feel, you know. But that's how miserable my life is. So now, if you wonder if you see me here, I make a lot of, you know, casual streams where I'm kind of not drunk, but I'm always, you know, with a beer in my hand, and I'm joyful and blissful. It's because, yeah, it's my self-coping mechanism. I like people to laugh and enjoy. So I try to make people happier, you know, entertained as a person, because I don't want anyone to feel as miserable as I do existing. So yeah, it's one of those. I'm one of those people that I have the shittiest possible life, literally a nightmare. But I still try to make other people not feel bad. I don't take it out on the surroundings. I don't sit and write hate comments on YouTube and pull people down and ridicule others so I can feel better about my miserable, shitty life. At least I don't do things like that, you know. I have a vlog that's not related to this gaming channel here, where I actually, you know, try to teach people the spirituality and stuff about life, improving, you know, your mental health and feeling better, and awakening people to put it away, enlightening them, you know, and yeah, I have this miserable life myself, but you can still help people and do what you can and make them feel better, you know. And I'm a spiritual person, even though I have this difficult life. The spirituality is what keeps me going, to put it away. Without spirituality, there would be no purpose to my existence, I think, at the moment. Yeah, on my vlog too, I only get, you know, dehumanized and objectified, seen as some fetish thing, you know, because, yeah, as I said, I have weird mom issues, and dif difficulties in life that led me to somehow I became a cross-dresser after my divorce. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I tried to find a new identity and a new you know, who I am after the divorce, because it was so painful to me. You know, I thought she was my soulmate. I'm not even gay. You know, I don't know. It's like it just emerged out of nowhere. Maybe I'm not 100% straight. Of course, I can't claim I'm 100% straight. I'm attracted mostly to women, though. The feminine. I've only been with women. Only dated women. But I'm attracted to everything that looks effeminate, to put it away. Even if it's a, you know, effeminate-looking dude. So I guess I'm gay in that sense, to that a certain degree. But who cares? Anyway, I started with the cross-dressing crap, you know, on another channel, and I just had enough with it because I was just being admired, looking cute. Being somebody I'm not, and still reminded that I'm not worth anything as a man. But because that's what it's all about. I'm not worth shit as a man. I'm only worth anything when I pretend I'm not a man, you know. Nobody cares about my life, my struggle, nothing. And I only get admiration from simps with that crap. So it just makes me feel even more worthless as a man, because nobody cares about me. So I tone it down a lot. I don't do it anymore, but I do it still, but it's much less. I'm focused on spirituality more on my other vlog, and less on these dress ups and yeah, like I said, because I like it makes me feel better. The only reason I do it makes me feel better for a moment. It gives me like ASMR when I. But then I reminded about this fetish admiring simps and objectification and the crap, and people pretend I'm a woman. I'm not political, I'm not woke, I'm not into, you know, anything like I just see myself as a man no matter what, even in a dress, you know. I'm still a bro. I'm just a feminine looking bro sometimes. And I don't do it because I look so ugly as a dude or something like some people think. And like I said, I'm not gay, really gay, you know, either. So I just do it to help with my depression and anxiety. So yeah, and I know I look handsome as a guy. I've been told I look handsome normal. So women approach me on the street and cold talk to me all the time. But I can't find partners in love, because the moment I open up about my life, they start instantly moving away, and I'm a loser, because in society a man is not worth anything unless he has achieved something successful. Like the men are the only ones who are not loved unconditional in this society. Or we mean absolutely nothing if we don't achieve anything. Like they love women, they love dogs, they love pets and children, but men, we're not worth anything. So our suffering means nothing, or nothing. What we do means anything, unless we provide and achieve. How sad is this world? Because I get with a lot of women that likes my profiles on dating apps, but the moment I start opening up about my life, they instantly block me, or, you know, ghost me, remove me, or stop writing at all. And they approach me on the street a lot of the times, you know, they want to talk, and I can tell they could probably be interested if I didn't have the shitty life I have. So that just verifies once again that as a man, you're not worth anything. Anything. If you don't fucking have anything to, you know, show up, show people. So it sucks being a man in this society. Yeah, I just wanted to open up here on the stream here. I don't have time to do it like on my normal vlog, where I just stream and talk and show myself on other places here. I'm not very social in real life, so that's why I have the name Unsocial Gamer. But I just open up sometimes on my vlog when I've had like a beer or two, show myself, and yeah. In case you wonder what my name is, my other vlog is Morning Star, I think. Yes, Morning Star. I'm like, yeah, I have lots of videos about the Shi practices and spirituality and Shi energy, and obviously I have some gender fluid dress ups and cross-dressing related crap. I haven't removed it because I can't stop doing it completely. I just make a fool of myself and say I will never wear a dress again. I'm gonna stay 100% manly looking. But I talk a lot about stuff like that there too, you know, show myself and make videos, but nobody cares about me. No, they don't give a fuck about anything. Just have cognitive dissonance. They ignore anything that has to do with spirituality or awakeness, being awake, you know, and spiritual practices, Chi energy, you know, or when I talk about different topics that has nothing to do with brain dead entertainment or just stuff that gets your dick hard, you know, like fetishes, and so they just ignore everything I post and just go back to admiring the cute videos I have. So I feel completely like I'm wasting my time. Nobody cares, but I don't give up. I know some people appreciate it, and I have people there watching who write on the streams that I appreciate what I post, and that I've helped them, you know, with knowledge about life and existing and spirituality and stuff. So I know people appreciate, but most people are just there for the stupid stuff that means nothing, you know. Regendering me, of course, when I written everywhere. I'm a dude. I'm a man. I don't care about. I'm not into this having different pronouns and stuff. Even though I'm obviously able to get into a feminine persona. I'm like that Vlad dude, you know, Vladimir, similar to the Vladimir. I work out a lot. I'm quite buff and swole for a crossdresser. If you see my videos there, you will see I have huge arms, like over 17 inches. So I'm not one of these, you know, submissive, tiny little girly looking guys, even when I dress up, you know. But the point is, with this weird stream here, while I'm opening up, my life is fucking hell, but I still try to make others feel better. But yeah, now you know why I sound like I'm always, you know, cheerful and happy on my streams here. When I vlog here on my gaming channel, I talk about having a beer and stuff. Yeah, it's my coping mechanism. I barely drink when I'm with my daughter. It's the week when I'm not with my daughter I'm into this loser behavior with self-medication and with alcohol, and yeah. What can I do, man? I just, at least I'm not a drug addict, I'm not a criminal. I haven't so fuck's sake. Single dad, nobody loves, alone for 6 years. I don't mean nothing to society. For fuck's sake, how can I just go around enjoying my existence 24/7 without trying to alleviate my pain existing, to put it that way? I just wanted to make this broadcast because I need to get this out. I don't have time to do this some other time today, because in a few hours my daughter will come here again, and there's no time for me during the week to do any streaming or talk videos, nothing, and I barely have access to the TV anymore. So I took the opportunity to do it while I game this game I like here. Hopefully this stream can help other men that are going through difficulties like me, that nobody cares about, that you feel that nobody gives a shit about your suffering, nobody cares, that you're not alone, bro, you're not alone. There are people going through the same stuff and suffering and knowing how it feels like. And I'm the type of man that don't like this fakery in this world, this fake fucking facades people have, pretending to have perfect lives. No, I'm authentic. And hopefully this stream will help somebody watching, knowing they're not alone as a man suffering, and that you're not worthless. You mean something, even though you haven't achieved anything according to society. You're not worth anything. You aren't a powerful provider as a man. You still matter. You still matter as a man. Don't let this fucking world tell you something else. You still matter. If nobody believes in you, nobody cares about you, at least yourself. The most important person is yourself. That you believe in yourself. That you think you're worth something, even though everybody else thinks not. That's why the purpose with this stream was. wanted to just hopefully help somebody watching here that feels miserable as a man, like an incel like me, you know. I'm not really an incel because I know I've been told I look like a shad, you know. I did one of these scores. Rate my appearance. Look like a shad, but I have like a shitty life. So I'm still good for nothing. And women, yes, as polyamorous women that wants me on dating apps because they don't want me as a partner anyway. They don't appreciate. They don't want me. I'm not worth loving. I'm just worth fucking. I even been told that. You look handsome. I don't care about your life. I just want you for one thing. I'm like, yeah, thank you for making me appreciate myself anymore than I'm already doing. Like, I just, you know, block and ghost it because they just show, you know, as a man, you're not worth anything. Maybe you can get some action and intimacy and fun, pleasure with a woman as a dude that looks good, but I have a shitty life. But that's all. You're still not worth loving, according to society. And it's sad, because you are. You're always worth loving. You shouldn't even having to prove yourself 24/7. I'm so tired of proving myself as a man. That's the point of this stream here. I'm so tired of proving I'm worth loving and appreciating in life. Yeah, I hope this has helped somebody watching, and I recommend this game. Yeah, now you know why I'm a sad cunt. I have a difficult life, very difficult life. I try to cheer people up, still make others feel better. I don't like people feeling the way I do. Somehow it makes me feel better knowing my suffering has helped somebody else in a weird way. I'm gonna end this broadcast now, continue playing a few more minutes before I get ready for picking up my daughter here and preparing the home and yeah, just cleaning up more, continue doing what I was doing, get some food and stuff. I'll be back in a week with my usual gaming videos here, and yeah, I'm ending the stream now, the broadcast here, gameplay.